Read of the like this Lina can hit the ward once and that's it. It's pretty far distance. And yeah, I want to see how AOI will play this bounty game.
10 seconds remaining.
So do you think it's going to be dual lanes from IG with the Spirit Breaker undying off lane?
5 seconds remaining.
I think it might be like that, or it can be like Dirge. I don't know. You don't want to go safe lane when you pick Dirge. Like you never want to go safe lane. You go aggro all the time. And looks like they're going
Prepare for battle.
Bottom.
Here we go. Let's see, Luo, how good is your Spirit Breaker? Because this hero over in China for a good 3 months or so, it was considered first ban worthy against IG and a whole bunch of Chinese teams. There are a lot of sort of tier 2 Chinese teams that played a lot of Spirit Breaker, and I've seen my fair share of Spirit Breaker winning 1 versus 1 versus 2 versus 3 versus 4 matchups just by getting a few lucky bashes here and there. The unexpected nature of that pure random bash out from Spirit Breaker really can catch people off guard.
That hero is pretty imbalanced. Yeah. Looks like it's gonna be a... Is this an aggro try? It can be an aggro try as well. I don't know. I'm watching Jugger's items. I'm not sure. Let's see.
Observer down. They've got a glimpse available if they want it. They've got it there ready. Fear gonna get charged up. Life Striker is good, but is it good enough? Because he's gonna get glimpsed back into the spin from Burning. Now charging down and taken out. First blood goes the way of IG, and that's a good early start from them.
Yeah, that was really nice play from the Spirit Breaker, being fast on the charge. And then it was really lucky though, because the Lina, I don't know, maybe I think if she ran mid lane.
That cask is pretty good, but the fact they're so close together means that the stun duration, the lock-in isn't as great as it maybe could have been.
Yeah, like I said, like Disruptor was pretty close to Lina to get the glimpse off. But yeah, like I said, like, you cannot go say it has to be dual lane with the Dirge and the. This lane though, it's pretty damn annoying. Like I don't know how Sphere gonna. They have 2 range heroes, non-strengths can work out pretty good. And mid lane, like I said, this Orb of Venom bounty doing work.
That's going to annoy Ferrari and take him down pretty low. He's always got 2 pool tangos there. How
annoying is that? Like seriously.
Okay.
It's so much damage. It's insane.
Chuan is a courier now. He brings a salve out to Ferrari. Deny that branch. Yes, Sumail. Oh. Goodbye, branch. Game over. Lane is lost.
That's really good because gives decent stats.
Yeah, well, like I joke about it, but branch this early on is pretty amazing, and you just don't want to give up something like that.
Oh, I heard a glimpse. But yeah, this Viper, I mean, he will not have a nice time in this lane, I'm telling you. The SF gets a level 3 in a bottle. And if the bounty keeps lurking here, looks like he has a sentry in the Viper, but he's not placing it yet. And AOI has sentries as well, so when they see the Viper sentry, they're just gonna push the lane, and then they will reward it.
That's a good point. It's something that we've seen sort of teams that play Bounty Hunter and then play against him, especially Chinese teams, I've noticed, is that the team against the Bounty Hunter give the mid a sentry very early on, but then the team with the Bounty always carry sentries of their own or give their mid a sentry themselves just to de-ward that out, and things get pretty rough for them. But down at bot, what are we actually looking at down here? 5 for 1 for the Lina, while the Spirit Breaker evening things up. What are you seeing? Up
Ferrari almost died, but he was fine. He didn't have the long race for some exchange. He gets another salve. Is this a first salve? I don't know.
I think that's his second. That's his second salve,
right? Yeah. And yeah, like SF 11 and Viper like 4 CS. This bounty. I need your controlling both runes, which is really good. Surge has to go bait.
They're controlling it pretty well, and Universe up at top, he's level 2, getting towards level 3. His last hits aren't great, but he's getting something, and against this dual lane of Disruptor and Juggernaut, things can get pretty nasty pretty quickly up here. Well, there we go, mid lane, sentry down, and I'll take that out with ease.
Yep, and I think this clock hero, if you're against dual lane, you will always get like experience, or even against Strider, you will always get decent experience, and because you can abuse the cogs, you can block the creeps and stuff like that. And then you can flare, because you see this ward right here up on the smoke camp. He sees the Disruptor pool, and then if he sees him, tries to chain pull, he'll just flare, go in range and aggro the creep wave, and he can mess around with him.
Well, we've got
like a good player like Universe would.
defensive tri-lane at mid, it looks like.
Lane.
Oh, you're right. Bottom lane. Luo gonna make his escape out of there. Got his charge available as well, so he's always got that little get-out-of-jail-free card. But yeah, the tri-lane mid now with Chuan, Faith, and Ferrari all grouping around just to try and help out this Viper a little bit. And this has been forced by the one hero of Bounty Hunter.
Wow. Yeah. And look, mid. Tri-lane mid.
Yeah.
Suddenly. Now they're splitting. Chuan is getting ran down by this Bounty Hunter. He's pretty sure he's baby raging now. Leave me alone. But yeah. Well, so far so good for EG. Man, Viper has 6 years, 9 years. This is
against the 20. Like you look at Sumel's 21 and Ferrari's 9. Things are not going well. And this is, top lane Burning's gonna go down to Universe. Finds a kill up there.
Oh.
How does that happen?
I didn't see that.
Level 2 battery assault and somehow gets in there.
Yeah. Clockwork power.
Oh, here we go. YG with the smoke forward. Sumail gonna get caught by the charge. Bash is hit, and Sumail gonna drop. Turns back for the razors, but he's not gonna find a counter kill as Owie
That's a big kill.
lurking in the fog. It's a big kill, but it's a lot of commitment.
I think AI could have. I don't think could have scouted at the smoke because they have a sentry mid. But yeah, this clock. I don't know how he killed him. I didn't see it, but it might have been after he used Blade Fury and that he caught him with Tranquils and Battery Assault. But you don't want to start to a clock, especially when Universe plays it. It'll just snowball, and he has a bottle now. He's level 10. There's a level 6 clocker in 4 minutes and 50 seconds, and that's really scary.
Like Clockwork is usually good against Juggernaut just with the Cogs mana burn, making sure that you can't spin and use your healing ward. Just like the mana cost change on healing ward was so ridiculous when he got nerfed up to 120 from 80, I think it was. But Universe then, that's shutting him down in lane. That's annoying the Juggernaut. Finding a kill is just that one step further, showing why Universe is so damn good in this off lane. Well, down at bot, Fear. What are we looking at down here? He got something on the courier coming out. Bottle for him. Well, he's got his no talisman and pushing into this tier 1 tower. Where's IG? Where's the defense?
Spirit Breaker was top. They were camping the clock. Maybe he shows in lane because they have a lane ward top. They wanted to kill him with the charge into Blooms and Juggers. But Universe played it so well. I think they saw him with this build up.
No, they want to kill Faith down at bot. The cask after Life Strike Array. Tombstone is dropped, but Faith is already dead. Charge through onto Fear. They're looking for this kill. PPD will be the first target for Burning. They find that one, and now the charge, the bash. Are you going to land it? Don't even need it. As Luo just finishes him off with ease. Good TP down from Burning, though.
That was really good. Turning maybe the most less important hero on their lineup right now in this moment. The Dirge for Lina. It's really good. And Witch Doctor 2 here.
Yeah, there's the defense of the tier 1.
There's another charge.
Oh, they see Sumail.
He has mana Farming Slash. I think he's dead.
Gonna get backed up here from the charge. Luo just needs one more with the Omni Slash. There we go. The right click out. Fear has come in to try and save his teammate. Laguna Blade is not ready. He's like 30 experience away from level 6. Fear doesn't have it. There's the hook shot though from Universe, catching him out. And Burning drops in the middle of the cogs.
That
was really nice hook shot. Yeah, I mean, he was not level 6 with Lina. He died and now he's level 6. Oh, they want to go bottom. Yeah, he has Laguna Blade. He wants to kill Dirge.
Can he find
You should be careful though,
The charge is coming back out, the decay, Fear. He's gonna go down.
What? I don't know, questionable play there from Lina. I don't know what he was doing. He tried to go on Dirge, but he has no vision. You don't know what's there. I guess.
Yeah, and when you had two of your heroes, Universe and PPD, were both mid, helping Sumail. A little bit questionable, you're right, to actually go in there and, maybe if he lands the Light Strike Array the first time and then he sort of hesitated, tried to go the second time, then you've got to back out.
Yeah, but even if he lands the stun and you kill this Dirge, you're still gonna die, and you use your ulti. I don't think it's worth it. You just need to. I think he's just desperate to kill. Oh, Faith gonna die? Yeah, he's dead. Spot.
Yeah, Faith here. Level 3 Shuriken, and Faith drops like a fly. And a free Tombstone to boot. At this point, dropping the Tombstone just isn't worth it when you know you're dead already. That's 100 gold. Who got that?
Mid lane.
Sumail, you're right. There's the Nether Strike, and Sumail caught out. Double raise to fly, but he's already gone. And with no points up, he's level 7, so no points in the Requiem. He had 5 stick charges. Maybe he could have tried to turn things out there, but They're getting caught. This Spirit Breaker pick has really done a lot of work.
Fucking Space Cow, man. Like, this hero is so annoying. You see how strong he is in this stage of the game. They cannot react in time for this. I think he was Invictus, I think, or smoked. Like, I don't know. He just walked to SF and ulted it. He's like, get destroyed.
And when you think about their lane, the Undying and the Spirit Breaker, it's annoying, but it's not, you know, full lane. They didn't crush Fear, they didn't crush the lane at bot, they just did well. It's the movement after that that has really worked well for IG, and when we look at their net worth so far, Juggernaut burning with the 2-2-2 he's got across the board with his 48 last hits. He's sitting close to 4,000 net worth. 9 minutes in, he's pretty respectable. He's going for the face boost, Mask of Madness, and what then? Sanjin Yasha, drums, Ring of Aquila, just go for stats and race car.
I mean, Lina, she's not that far. I mean, she died 3 times, so I guess you can say the duel off, I mean, kind of succeeded, even though the last death from Fear was quite questionable. This Spirit Breaker, man, he's doing work, and it's either him and Disruptor, and now we see a 4-man smoke in the enemy jungle. They want a ward, they have a ward, maybe they can get a kill as well. They see Sumail, that's a glimpse, he's dead.
Oh man, glimpse back, charge through, and Luo finds him again. PPD could come in with a cast, but at this point it's just not worth it. And that's another smoke from IG. They have got yet another one on the Spirit Breaker. Every single smoke, every movement there, hook shot, Ferrari's caught. He does not have mech or anything like that, but somehow gets pushed out of the cogs and Omni Slash. Ow, he is caught by burning. Universe now is left alone. Kinetic Field, he's backed out of it. Universe could make an escape here. There's another strike and the 7-stick charges for Luo as Fear wants to make his advance, but who does he go for? Everyone's healthy and the healing ward keeps them going.
How did he push away from quick cog just when he hooked? Like, what was that?
I think it's because of the cogs and the trees. Like, you know when you fisher into cogs, so you get like 3 heroes into cogs, you can push one of them out with the collision models. I think it's because there were trees, like, in the cogs.
Yeah, and the trees, he didn't want to stay in the trees.
Yeah. Pushed out. Oh god, where's he going on now? Luo, he wants PPD, the good cast though, cancels that out, glimpse back though, and Fear brought back into the midst. He's gonna go for the good blade on Chuan, doesn't quite finish him, and one more click will do so, but the bash out from Luo. 1-for-1 trade in the end, but damn this Spirit Breaker.
And it's not even, I don't know, and he was even hasty, and that was really nice glimpse on the Lina by the Disruptor. And keep getting work done on the map. Oh, mid lane. Say why wants to track her? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but yeah, again, get 17% small size. This hero, he's charging top now.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Universe doesn't back off. He should be in trouble.
He's ready for this. Burning. Has no Omni Slash. He's got his Mask of Madness. They're just waiting for that timing. Now is the time to strike. But I think Universe knows. Universe too far behind that tier 1. There's no opportunity to make it go.
Yeah, well, I don't know. These fights are going well for the IG. Getting kills, and this is what you should do with this. Like this Dirge, he will eventually fall off if you don't do stuff on the map. But they're doing, but not with him. They're doing without him. So it's still good. And then you have this Jug free farming top network.
Yeah, that's the thing. If the Undying can get some farm and, you know, buy Guardian Greaves or Solar Crest, one of those big items, then he can become a pretty dominant force in this game. Ferrari's going for the mech still. So.
Oh, are they rushing with this smoke? Never mind. It's like 2-man smoke again. And PPD.
They don't see him. Tracked him up. PPD. Can you get caught? The movement speed from Trank will keep him back just for now. But that's the first shot. Oh, Chuan's caught. Universe now glimpses back, and that's why Disruptor is so good against the Clockwork. He's still going to drop here, but he drops the Static Storm just in time before going down, and Ferrari Viper Strike to keep them at bay, but losing your Disruptor for nothing in exchange is not the biggest of deals, because Burning is pushing top tier 1 and farming away. Faith is bot lane.
That cask though, if the cask don't go on the Viper and Spirit, I think they killed the SF. He had like Nether Strike ready, and the Viper already ulted him. I think he's dead, and there's no way he escapes. But yeah, it was lucky cast. And like you said, Fear is taking, Burning is taking top tower. Are they gonna try to deny?
Burning. Spin to win the deny out from Universe, and now TP. Is this gonna be enough? The Life Strike Array.
That was so close.
Burning gets himself away. But yeah,
That was really close. I watched
Radiant
this
structures are
countdown
fortified.
on the Blade Fury. That was really close. Yeah,
super tight. But
good for him. They
Like-
got the. Oh, they immediately smoked now. They want to get a kill on the
Space Cow.
Viper.
They want to
Yeah.
kill the Space Cow. Kill that damn Spirit Breaker. Maybe the Viper, but we'll see who they catch out first. But with that, with the smoke from IG, not only okay they lost the Disruptor, but they baited out things like Hookshot, and they knew the big ultis were on cooldown. So
Oh,
Dyer's
big
middle
flash.
tower
Yeah.
is
go
under
up to
attack.
top, and yeah, Universe. Hookshot not gonna land. PPD will, however, come in here with the cast. Spirit Breaker charges across. There's the bash. Life Tracker holds him in place though with the razors out. EG making a comeback right here in their own jungle. Faithful the Tombstone, and there's 5 heroes all around us burning. Split Universe into pieces with that Omni Slash, but Requiem finishes off him. Ferrari now caught with a Death Ward. Tombstone still doing a ton of work, but burning as no one left to tank up the Death Ward. Zombies are going nuts.
3 zombies, man.
But-
It's crazy.
They're gonna kill PPD. Can they kill anyone? They can't kill Sumail. He's gonna finish them off, and yeah.
What
Oh
the
man.
hell? So many. I've never seen so many zombies in my entire life.
Chuan.
Oh, Sumail.
Chuan.
Oh, that's really good turn. He can kill him.
He's gonna
Oh,
TP rune. One hit, one raise. Oh, he's gonna TP himself out. There's no glimpse. There's a static storm to charge out from Luo. Not gonna catch him in time. Oh, that fight though pushes
I
Sumail
think-
up to about 6k net
The
worth.
problem, yeah. The problem was Burning
Radiant's
was not in
bottom
fight.
tower
I think he
is
was
under attack.
farming somewhere. He was not in the fight. In the middle of the fight from the beginning, he used Omni Slash only for one hero, like a clockwork, and I don't think that's too worth it. Maybe it is because he was alone and he sliced him fast, but he was not in the middle of the
Dyer's
fight. Blade
top
Fury
tower
and
is under attack.
also the Breaker, he died without using. He couldn't use his ulti, and they didn't have static storm. But yeah.
Yeah, I guess if you think the Clockwork had already used Hookshot and, you know, a number of his spells, if you go in on someone different, maybe the Lina, and you find a bigger kill there, because her short cooldown on Light Strike Array,
Yeah.
that's what's doing a lot of work in these team fights, along with the razors, you know, just the spam spells. Get them out as many times as you can in these team fights.
And look, does Fear have views? Nope, not yet. He needs Void Storm. Man, he's really poor. He's not as farmed as I thought he is, since he died many times, like 4 times. And also this SF is not that farm. I mean, he lucky this fight he got some network going, but still, it's the Clockwork getting these hook shots, and it doesn't matter if you kill
Dyer's
someone
bottom
or
tower is
you know,
under attack.
if the hook is great. It just matters because you just need to go. You just need to do it. And Universe is delivering, like he's always starting the fight and stuff like that. That's really good.
So what is...
Viper has the mech as well.
Yeah, I was going to ask, like, what is the point as IG where you think, okay, it's time to start pushing into tier
Radiant's
1s?
middle
Because
tower
Burning
is
took the
under
top tier
attack.
1 on his own. The mid tier 1 and bot tier 1, they're relatively simple targets to go and take. Do you go now, or do you want Burning to get, you know, his S and Y finished? Do you need another big item up before you actually go into fight?
I think they need a good fight. They cannot just go and push against this clock. And I think IG's mindset is that we get someone with a glimpse, like let's say an SF or even this Lina or Clock. We just glimpse him into static storm. We kill him, get a kill, and then we can go Roche, and then we can push. Or it's all about team fight, because none of these teams will let the towers go so easily. They will fight for the towers, you know. So I don't know. I see this Juggulator just smashing everyone. Like, how are they gonna deal? I mean, they have Eggs, Lina Eggs, right? For sure. But if it gets to the point when he gets, like you said, a fast SNY, he'll have an SNY soon. They can even do a gang with someone. They can make space, and then he sneaks into the Roche pit and kills it. And then, like, he has 2 lives. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, especially
This Lina is looking pretty poor. I don't see him having an
Dyer's
Axe
bottom tower is
that
under
early,
attack.
you know? Like, I don't know. 'Cause most of the games, Lina players, they always get farmed and they snowball. But this Lina in this game, she's not playing that great.
That was
Oh, you want to try Glimpse?
charge.
Oh, they
on
see
to
that. Oh, they don't
Owie.
see.
They see the bounty hunter. They've got him charged up. And I was wondering, before the BKBs from EG, this glimpse at the static storm, Chuan, he's got a lot of power at his hands.
Yeah, he does. One thing I don't like though is that Fate is getting the farm priority in this game. Chuan is always buying studs, wards, and all that, and he's not buying anything. I think you should go with more items on the Disruptor in this game than on Dirge. I don't know.
Try and get Arcane's, Glimmer Cape, Aghanim Scepter.
Exactly, like even a point booster or just save goal. I don't think they should sack him just to buy him, because Disruptor with like in an Ags can make a difference, or even with a I don't know, like you say, mana boots, or do they have a urn? Freebeck has an urn, right? Yeah. But I don't see what this Dirge is gonna do with items. He's not even that farm. Awesome mail.
Spotted out there.
Wow, he spotted a small. I don't think he saw him with the Dirge.
Thanks, they're going to find Owie. There's a hook shot across the universe. Managed to dodge through all of the zombies. Requiem is good, but not doing too much damage there. The slow debuff is applied, but Low charging through. Omni Slash now, Sumail finished off, and the zombies, they're all just stacking up. And Deathfall from PBD is going to do a hefty amount of damage to Luo, but he's going to drop in short measure as over on the side. Universe with Fear do finish off that nasty little Spirit Breaker. But that exchange, a 3-for-1 plus a buyback from Sumail. EG throwing bodies at a brick wall here.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Like that buyback from Sumail. Worth it?
Yeah, I don't know what he wanted to achieve with that buyback. But I mean, it happens. Maybe he wanted to game fight and use the mech.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
But again, it's this Spirit Breaker, man. This hero, like, he has 1.2k HP, or I'm not sure, 1.4k HP almost.
And he's got shreds of urn.
Yeah, he took so much damage from everyone. Like, everyone was punching him, and he still, when he finally died, but he still like made so much. And like I said, the Omni Slash just annihilated a Shadow Fiend. He has no use, he has no defense mechanism. Like, even this mech, it's not gonna save you. Like, it can delay your death, right? But it's not gonna save you.
As burning on this Juggernaut, do you consider going for a BKB? Like, just keep the Yasha as it is and go for a BKB as your first primary item?
Which hero?
Juggernaut, for burning.
Yeah, I mean, I like Yasha because the new Mask of Madness it got nerfed, right? The movement speed, it's not the same. Or, yeah, something like that. And then Yasha, is going to Manta or SMY. Or, I like Yasha on Juggernaut, bro. I think it's really solid. And I don't think he's going for SMY, right? Because he could have bought it by now.
Yeah,
that's something else. Like,
that's why I'm asking, because he saved up 3,200 gold, and I was wondering, BKB, Lena is nowhere near Ags. She's not going to get that.
Sorry, I was not paying attention. I was watching. Yeah, I don't know.
Then Witch Doctor Cask is annoying, and you kind of want to keep the Blade Fury for either damage or to TP escape. You don't really want to use it as magic immunity a lot of the time.
Yeah. I mean, BKB is not bad because they have a lot of magic damage. They have SF ulti, they have Leap ulti, and Dragon Slave, but if he gets tanky like a Skadi, he's never gonna start a fight first, right? Like, you always see Burning coming from behind off a charge and then
tower
doing
is under
more.
attack.
Or
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Doesn't find the
Are we not tracking him up? I don't know if he had vision there, but it looks like EG are just backing themselves up to farm a little bit. Sumail up at top lane, 2,300 gold. Probably just go BKB after the mech, that's the kind of standard build. Maybe a Blink Dagger here, but he would have bought that already.
Yeah.
Does BKB do too much for you? Because IG, what are their spells here? Glimpse, Static Storm?
I don't know. I hate this matchup. Because I hate when you play SF against Juggernaut. You don't want to go BKB. He doesn't care about BKB, right? And like, they don't really like. I have no idea. Maybe he should go Yules, or he should have gone Yules. This mech.
Ooh.
Now we have DCs.
Goodbye, players. There are 3 players remaining in the lobby.
Can I go back to sleep, Kappa? Now they say. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what he goes to. BKB is pretty good, Static Storm, but then you have this Space Mad Cow just gonna roar you like, like, not roar you, Beastmaster, just gonna chop you and like smash your face.
Smash your head.
Wow, suddenly we're back into the game, guys.
Oh yeah. Well, Owie has Medallion and Arcane Boots, so he's not doing too badly for himself. How are we looking overall? It doesn't feel, there is not a massive lead. IG are about 1,000 net worth ahead. Experience-wise, negligible. There's, very little in it. The big thing there, though, is Viper picks up a Midas after his mech.
That's a pretty common thing, isn't it? People.
Yeah, Yasha or Midas after mech, for especially Chinese players. They love that. Just to, so often we saw the mech into Aghanim Scepter, and then Viper becomes, a worthless hero like 35 minutes in. You realize, hang on a second, I would love to have a Manta Style, an MKB, a heart, and all these big juicy items. You just don't have the capability for it. But Midas or Yasha either gives you the sort of ability to farm through that 25-30 minute mark, or gives you the chance to fight.
Yeah, I like Midas because they're not taking towers, like they're not doing anything. They're just killing people, and you don't need mech to kill people. You just need Spirit Breaker, and then you are hero killer, very terrible assassinator. So yeah, I like the Midas pickup though. I really like it. He wants to secure his late game if he goes with,
Yeah, definitely. Now, there's a BKB over on the Juggernaut, so he's picked himself that up. Smoke time maybe for IG. They've got one on the Undying, and they're backing themselves up. Hide in the fog, hide as deep as you can, waiting for Burning to make his way over. With a sentry. They're just placing sentries down. Do they have this warded? Do they have that warded?
Yeah, that's good. And he got BKB, like you said, on the Jugger.
Oh, man. So Rocket Flare through. Now, they've got two choices. Wait for the Rocket Flare to dissipate, or they go and find a pick-off right here, right now.
Yeah.
No, it's like
he's scouting. They're still scouting.
They're waiting. They're just waiting.
Yeah, they know something's happening, and they don't see anyone on a lane. Look at Fear. He's staying in the trees. It's like fapping in the trees. Like, oh, what I'm doing now.
You can't see me. I can't see you.
Yeah.
So IG not going to make too much of that smoke. They could go into the Roach Pit now, but Rocket Flares abound. Reverse is keeping it scouted out.
Yeah. And looks like they're transitioning to they want to take the tower, I guess. Now they're like, okay, Taverka.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Jugger, BKB, G. Yeah, they want to split push. Oh, okay, Viper is tipping mid.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, they can't let this easy trade-off happen. You look at Sumail at top, EG have done the exact right thing. They've realized, okay, IG are messing off the map, we'll play defensively. Oh look, they've shown a bot lane. Let's push into mid, push into top. We've got the lanes prepped and set up for this. So Sumail takes the top tier 1 with the help of his creeps, and Ferrari forced the TP back to defend tier 1 mid. Maybe there was an opportunity there to go and kill Ferrari and or force more TPs back from IG. But you're always putting yourself in a risky situation where you're behind right now. You don't want to get even further behind.
You cannot kill the Viper. He saw the SF top, and that's why he TP'd mid. If he doesn't see them top with witch structure, he's never gonna TP like that, because your AGR5 mid. But he saw them top and he boarded mid, and that's it. That's why he succeeded in defending the tower.
Holy crap, is the VP secret game over already? I'm just looking over to the side screen and the panel is up, but looks like someone's taken a win over there. That was a pretty quick game. Overall net worth lead here is 0. There is no lead whatsoever, so even though IG are 16 to 12 up, EG have an XP lead. So EG with the split pushing, with the farming across the map, they've done a great job of negating IG's early aggression, and Owie 2000 with his bounty hunter. This is one of those heroes that you cannot count out. If you go into a fight and trade evenly or have a disadvantageous engagement, the bounty hunter can really make up for that. Who are they charging up here? Looks like PPD TPs himself away and says, goodbye, Mr. Space Cow.
That was funny. Oh, Fury he's in trouble.
They've got no glimpse, they've got no kinetic fields. In range anyway. That's true. They've got Luo. There's the Nether Strike. They've got the vision on him. And Fear. Bash 1, Bash 2, Bash million, whatever you want. Okay, one of those was a charge, but still, they find the kill out of Fear. And that's a Midas with a Spirit Breaker.
Wow, Sumail with the plays, sniping the mid tower. That was pretty nice.
Did he just run in towards mid?
Hey, he just walked to it and right-click the tower. It was quite low. Went for SMY. I like SMY.
TP yourself away?
Yeah. And you know that feeling when you get smashed by the Spirit Breaker?
Well, it's like hands off the keyboard. Right, well, what am I supposed to do here? I can't do anything, can't use myself. And he's nearly got his Aghanims though. Like, credit to Fear, he's brought himself back into this game pretty damn well. Roshan though, being taken out by IG with the medallion. There's a right-click attack from Burning. He's got another 3,000 gold saved up out of nowhere. And with EG getting themselves closer to the pit, Roshan Does he die before they initiate? Universe getting ready for the hook shot. Just going to be watching him very closely as he's prepping for the hook shot. Roshan's dead and Burning gets himself Aegis the Immortal. Now running back up to their own high ground and over towards the Ancients. Continue the farm train. As IG, they know that they've got a pretty damn good late game as well. You know, we were talking about their draft and how it's very sort of mid-game focused. With these Midases, with the actual itemization they've gone for, they can build up the late.
Yeah, I agree, and they're preparing for the late game. You see this space mad cow. He has Midas as well. It's crazy, man. It's insane. Things that's happening here, like IG, they're fine with this. I think they're really happy with this. Jugger out farming everyone. And the only farm hero on the EG side is this SF, right? Lina, it's not. She's like, she has eggs now, but soon, it's okay. Yeah.
Like, EG aren't looking that bad. I think the fact that Juggernaut is up there, it's one of those eggs in one basket kind of situations. If Burning does drop early in a team fight, things look really rough for IG, right? They don't have the same... Let's say Burning dies without using Omni Slash. That is massively detrimental to IG's team fight, because Viper, he can't really hold the weight until he gets another couple of items. Luo, unless he gets 20 bashes, he's pretty much the same story. So, EG... They've got multiple heroes that can actually force through these team fights with the SF and Lina.
Yep. They smoked again, though. I'm gonna get a kill with this fresh axe pickup.
They go
see if they find something.
Because Chuan, with Faith and Ferrari warding in the Radiant jungle, and they are meters away from each other. Rocket Flare's going to scout them out. They know where Chuan and Faith are. I don't know if they see Ferrari, but they're going to catch him with a hook shot regardless. Faith, Tombstone down now. He's going to get caught in the cogs though as PPD. Static Storm stops him from doing anything. Sumail with the Requiem on the back end, but PPD's already dropped. Yule Scepter up onto Luo. He's stunned and held in place. Laguna Blade will drop him low, but he's not going to get the Nether Strike down. Fear now fighting up against Ferrari and will take a fall. IG come out on top, but that was a little bit close for comfort. The big thing was Burning wasn't really there. Omni Slash is still off cooldown.
Wow, that fight was... The problem is
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
He's not getting in the middle of the fight, you know. He tried a Raccoon from the side, but didn't hit too many, and if it didn't hit like, you know, full damage or at least half damage. And Ina had to use her combo on Spirit Breaker, and Spirit Breaker always got away. Haha, what a hero. Took like a level 2 eggs in the face and he was still almost half HP. But you can see the power of the lineup of IG at this point, as they're controlling the map, and they have Roche, and they have this Viper so tanky, they have Dirge, Tomb Heal. That's pretty scary to fight against. Without a really good death ward.
Yeah, you've can't got to wonder with PPD. I think in the last couple of their team fights, okay, we'll come back to this in a second. Hookshot gonna hit onto Creep's Universe. Will catch Lure, but pushing back with the cogs. And what's the follow-up plan here? Lure has charge. He's got his Nether Strike as well. The main thing is he's got two teammates right behind him, and Ferrari's one of them with a DD rune. But yeah, in the previous team fights, I think like the MVP has been PPD's Death Ward. That has done a ton of damage in the middle of zombies, in the middle of all of the chaos going on. And now, throws the stun onto Burning, the cast bounces back and forth and stops Luo charging, so okay, there we go, once again, MVP, PPD with his cast.
Oh, that was funny. I gotta say, PPD's casts have been spot on. Wow.
Okay.
Zapped.
Well, Disruptor ceases to exist over on the side there, but IG, they're not giving up this fast. There's a Death Ward with the cast. The damage output's big, but Burning, he's got his Omni Slash. Who's he going to focus it on? Spirit Breaker's dead to the Death Ward. Burning, he's dropping low as well. His BKB means nothing to that Death Ward physical damage. Now he's still going to use Immortal, Sumail dropping low, but Ferrari right-clicking through it all. The Solar Crest keeping Sumail alive, but not alive long enough as Fear, along with Aoi, the last two standing. Ferrari drops low, but now Fear is caught in the trees. The zombie's blocking him in. He's got no escape path and drops himself. Ferrari dies to the Aoi Bounty Hunter in the back, who TPs himself away, and that was a messy old fight. But I've got to say, PPD Death Ward, that is EG's big damage dealer.
Yeah, but
whoa, buddy!
Oh,
now,
hook, man.
You've got to pull out the phrase here. Hook shot from downtown. Universe goes in pretty deep there.
He was tracked, wasn't he? The Dirge.
I guess so. There's, unless that was a blind hook from Universe, who's now held in a static storm and taken out. Gem retrieved by the Disruptor.
I don't know. That form won't do much alone. Lina again, she cannot sustain in these fights. Speedbreaker just focusing. Speedbreaker, when Speedbreaker focuses someone, that guy, he's in trouble. Like, he's really in trouble. Bash, get 17%, get Nether Strike, 10,000 range, get charge, and then again 17%. Like, I don't know what to say anymore. I really don't. And the problem is, they don't have a hero who can man fight. The IG, this Jugger, they have Speedbreaker, right? But EG, they don't have a hero who can man fight. Clock is okay, it just goes in and tanks a bit, but still.
Like they tried with the Solar Crest on Shadow Fiend, they tried their damn hardest to man fight up against them all, but they couldn't quite manage it. But taking a look at the overall lead, they've turned this back, IG, from 0 down to about a 3,000 net worth lead, 31 minutes in. All of this is pretty negligible. Again, we come back to item progression and who really has the better late game lineup. You kind of match up Disruptor and Witch Doctor. Both of them have great Ags upgrades. Undying against the Bounty Hunter, though, you gotta say Bounty Hunter is the superior support in that sense. But Shadow Fiend and Lina against what the Viper and Juggernaut. Juggernaut is coming out on top, and now he's got a Demon Edge. He's got Skadi BKB. He is close to being 6-slotted. We're looking at a 40-minute 6-slotted Juggernaut here.
He's really farm. He's skyrocketing, and we didn't talk about too much. You pointed out I was not paying attention. But the Bounty Hunter has a blink and this Solar Crest. Maybe you said I was not paying attention. I'm pretty tired, so he's not that poor. I mean, he's still doing some work in these fights. For example, in that early fight, he Solar Crested the PBD, and Viper was hitting and he was missing so many auto attacks.
Oh, they got Charge Universe, Battery Assaults, full staff over onto their Clement. DP himself away. No vision, Kinetic Field, and Tombstone to try and see that little clockwork, but cooldown's wasted in the end. And
Samael is going for the butterfly. I like. He needs some evasion against this Speedbreaker and Jugger. If he gets Omni Slash, then pretty rough game. It's not much to say. It's just depends how the fight goes. If EG gets to use their spells, like SF gets a good requirement soul, Laguna Blade goes on an important target, it can go well. But other than that, they'll just get destroyed in fights.
Oh, burning 18k net worth. Shadow Fiend, you mentioned, is going for Butterfly, and that's got to be against Spirit Breaker and Juggernaut, great to man up against, but also Lina. Ghost Scepter to try and deal with the Omni Slash, to deal with the Spirit Breaker, does leave her still relatively susceptible to that Static Storm and getting destroyed within that.
Yep, they need these Ghost Scepters, they'll just get sliced by the Juggernaut, right? But you get a Ghost Scepter and suddenly, bam, there's a Space Scout just bashing your head through the Ghost Scepter with Charge and Nether Strike, and life is exciting. I hate this hero, man. I hate Speedbreaker pickers in pubs. It's not even fun.
Oh.
It can ruin your day.
Poor Arise.
One day you wake up so happy, there's sunshine, and then you play Dora, and suddenly it's a Speedbreaker, and then you go like Baby Rage mode.
Well, there
Baby Rage a lot.
Baby Rage and Bible Thump and just
it's most likely Baby Rage. Oh, this is really nice smoke here.
Watching it
they get something
come through. They're not going to catch anyone just yet. I'm looking at the Ghost Scepters. There are 3 Ghost Scepters up for EG. The Butterfly's completed now, but Universe, 4 staff Ghost Scepter Blade Mail. He's done exceptionally well on this offlane Clockwork. While IG, Roshan does not respawn for another 50 seconds or so, and with Rocket Flares, Universe has got his knack. He knows every time IG has gone in, regardless of whether they want to do Roshan or not, he always Rocket Flares at exactly the right time.
Yeah, he's spot on the Clockwork, and now getting some tracks off. It's, Durka, sometimes even if you play good, you play stellar. Let's say you're in a losing game, you play stellar, and you still lose the game. It matters only for your morale that you played good if you lost the game, you know what I mean? You just need to win.
You can
Most
go.
important
You can
thing.
go.
Mid lane though.
You can go like 20-0 and still lose, but yeah, mid lane Ferrari hook shot it up. There's the Death Ward, your BKB against that physical damage not doing. Oh, the Yule Scepter stops him mid-charges now. Luo and Ferrari dropping low, but the only person to die so far is that Spirit Breaker. Ferrari kept alive by Faith in the back end, disrupted, dropped by Sumail. Burning Juggernaut, he did exactly what you said he does. Comes in from the back and finds a sneaky little pick-off around there, but now he's being chased by 4 members of EG. He's got no Omni Slash, he's got no HP left, and that's a triple kill for Sumail out of what seemed like nothing.
Wow. I don't know. Again, like I said, Jugger, he's not in the fight. He was chasing Clockwork. He used Omni Slash on him. Burning, he just doesn't give a shit. Sorry, pardon me. He just goes on the clock. He's like, I found one target. I just use everything on him. He used like Omni Slash, and he was hitting while his teammates were all alone and
he basically
lonely.
came in like this while the rest of his team is dying over here. I'm going to say though, Fear with the Yules onto the Spirit Breaker, that lack of charge was so meaningful for EG's team fight there. That could have gone through, 2 or 3 heroes and maybe not crushed them, but done a decent amount of damage and disrupted their team fight, definitely.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yep, I agree.
Dire's structures are fortified.
And now EG clean
tier
up.
1 bottom.
Yeah, they take Roshan, take
Dire's
tier 1.
bottom tower has
Sumail up to
fallen.
4,000 gold after his butterfly, and PPD can afford himself a point booster.
The Spirit Breaker charging.
Dire's
Cancels
bottom
it the last
tower is
second.
under attack.
What are you talking? What happened?
The Spirit Breaker cancelled the charge at the last second. and now
exactly. Yeah.
He's up,
dead.
and is he dead? Yeah, Universe comes in and he's evaporated. Not only dead, but
Dire's structures are
destroyed.
fortified.
Get destroyed.
Dire's middle tower
Spirit
is
Breaker
under
picker.
attack. Dire's bottom tower has
Yeah,
fallen.
Sumail is looking really strong right now on this SF. Let's see, is he selling his bottle? He does. Is he buying something? Nope.
Dire's
What do you buy
middle
now?
tower
Skadi,
has fallen.
Daedalus?
Maybe Scotty, Daedalus, MKB? No, he doesn't have MKB. I think Daedalus is not bad. He needs damage, I feel like, doesn't he? I mean, you have SNY for tankiness, you have mech, you have butterfly, evasion. You kind of need a damage, right? You kind of need to just get some crits going.
Lifesteal? Go for Helm of the Dominator first and then damage, because Aegis
Not
Immortal is going to, expire in 4 minutes or something?
Yeah, it's not bad, But if the fight goes like the last fight for EG, you can see the potential of winning the fight is there, right? Oh, top lane.
PPD.
Wow,
TP's away,
BKB.
forced a BKB.
BKB equals forced. Did he cast him? Yeah, he cast him.
Yep.
Alright.
So, a TP scroll exchange for BKB charge. I think PPD is going to be incredibly happy with that.
Yeah, I would be happy. Did you what? I think he wanted to ward there, or I don't know what he wanted, and then he found Viper and he's like, damn, get casket and then BKB. What is Dirge? Oh, it's Scotty.
Yep.
Damn.
I
Alright.
saw it coming in.
Okay.
Sumail, full
Oh, you saw
Skadi
good
done.
You're legit. You always
so-
guess the right item.
Sometimes I see things happen.
Yeah.
Especially when I say 4 different items at the same time. it's definitely going to be, Lifesteal or Skadi or MKB or Daedalus. It's one of them, definitely.
IG Howd.
How does he do it?
IUI again, doing bounty hunter things, going inside the enemy jungle. Wants to get a track off. PPD's okay. PPD got a point booster, so he's making his way towards the axe.
Keeping
He
the
kinda
wards
did.
out as well.
Yeah.
One big team fight here for EG. They've had a pretty rough old game up until the last team fight. That could spell
Dire's
high
top
ground in
tower is
Arax.
under attack.
They're going top tower. So man, he's forcing it now.
With
Oh,
a
Blink
Skadi,
Dagger.
holy
We didn't
crap.
talk about Blink on the disruption.
Yeah, he's had that for a couple of minutes.
He's gonna
with
glimpse.
some
He's gonna
mail.
glimpse him. Yeah.
There's no PK beyond Sumail. Wow, that's a good point. Just glimpse him back now. Viper Strike from Ferrari. A little bit of chip damage here, but Sumail, man, with a Butterfly and Solar Crest. How do you hit
He
him?
is scary. He's really pretty scary at this point.
I guess Burning hits him with the Monkey King Bar. If he can get close enough. Skadi, great kiting item up against his Juggernaut, though. You look at that. Burning hit once. Attack speed down, movement speed down, kiting up. For Sumail, they've almost destroyed this tier 3. There's the Static Storm, but hook shot in. Universe can't finish on the Tombstone before it's too late because Lewis got in. There's the charge and Fear's dead. Universe is running the hell away. Sumail, next up, he's got Aegis Immortal. The turnaround Is it possible for
That's right.
EG? Requiem out. He's not going to get it off in time. Finally, it happens as he charged across, and that is EG being decimated under the tier 3 of IG. PPD chased down by the zombies. Is he ghost sceptering? Is he TPing? Is he dead? He's dead. 6 feet under now as Owie Universe, the last two standing for EG.
Oh,
That was messy as all hell.
that's pretty good. I mean, pretty simple, good play from Borin. He Blade Fury just when Requiem went off. He took like 0 damage from it, and then he just right clicked. And like you said, even with this Battleframe, he's still burning hits him, and he still dies with SF. And yeah, I don't know. It's problematic.
It's gonna come back.
Losing a fight with Aegis.
It's gonna come back to Chuan though. Like with the Blink Dagger, Glimpse, and Static
Yeah,
Storm.
Chuan, yeah, he played really well in that fight.
No
Radiant's middle
BKBs
tower
on
is under
Lina or
attack.
Shadow Fiend, or
Radiant
anyone on
structures
EG
are
for that matter.
fortified.
They are all very susceptible to the
Dire's
Glimpse
middle
back
tower
into
is under
Static
attack.
Storm. And when you look at Fear's item progression, he's buying a refresher orb.
Radiant's middle tower.
Does he want to
is
double
fortified.
zap burning? Look
I
at
guess
oh,
so.
hook shot in, Burning's corpse. There's no slash for 25 seconds, but he just turns and slices anyway. The Glimpse back will keep them safe and healing ward healthy. But yeah, Fear. Is that done now? Refresher orb is finished.
Does he have it?
Yeah, it's on the courier. It's being delivered right here, right now.
It's pretty good. You can just. Because how do they stun like a hero like a Jugger? They need a hook shot and then follow up with the stun from Lina before he gets his BKB off for Bravery, right? Actually, doesn't matter though. What am I talking about? The X goes through BKB. Whatever. Sorry, I'm so tired. Yes, I like it. I like it. It's really
For
good.
a rise.
Yeah, I'm tired, man. I just came from DreamHack, whatever. I just wanted to go do a dumpster cast. I'm a dumpster player. You should expect dumpster things from me. You shouldn't rate me too high.
Oh, God, yep, some L. There's the Omni Slash, and with the Nether Strike, that is going to be a decent amount of commitment from IG, but still a very big kill. No buyback for Samel. Shadow Fiend is down and out now. Fear. Light Striker 8 preemptively there to catch Burning, but the Glimpse of Kinetic Shield not holding the Lina in place enough. but-
I cannot believe I said they need to change stun him so he can get Laguna Blade. I need to go play some Tetris. But yeah, that was
Tetris.
a fast kill, like Jugger, Breaker. Pretty fun combo.
So this Lina with a double Laguna Blade, is his target going to be the Juggernaut? Do you just try and zap him down as quickly as you can with double Laguna? Or
Yeah.
do you focus down someone else? Because there's BKB on the Viper and Spirit Breaker. Do you just leave them and ignore them and kill the Jugger?
You need to kill the Jugger. He deals so much damage. If you ignore him, he'll just gonna kill you. How you can ignore a hero like Juggernaut, right? There's no way you can ignore him. Just walk to you and hit you with auto text or Omni Slash or whatever.
Turns on Mask of Mana,
they
just
need to
runs at
ignore
you.
him. Yeah.
Well, Owie, after his blink, he's gone for drums and Vlads.
Do you think SF needs a BKB in this game? By the way, because we talked about it and I said it's. I don't know. I don't really like. I'm not sure if
Radiant's
it's
top tower is
good
under
against
attack.
Jugger, but it feels like it's. Even if he goes BKB, I don't think he's gonna do anything.
See, that's the problem, right? Because Viper, his ulti still goes through BKB. Juggernaut just gonna slice you through BKB. Spirit Breaker doesn't really care about BKB. There is basically one hero there. It's the Disruptor. Are you scared enough of Glimpse and Static Storm to buy a BKB? And with the fact that Fear died solely because of Glimpse and Static Storm, I kind of feel that, I don't know, maybe he goes Yules and Blink or something like that, or, I don't know, Yules and Force Staff? He needs something to keep him alive during Static Storm. I don't think Shadow Fiend needs it himself, though.
But yeah, but it's. I don't know. BKB is really good against this because you saw top. Even with Aegis, he was getting glimpse into tower. They were forcing the issue from an IG side, and he's really. They don't have really how to save him if they go in, right? Like how are they gonna save him? This force step, it's not gonna do much.
It's a really
Tries to
difficult
force
choice.
him out.
Like, do you waste an item slot and that amount of gold invested into a BKB that's going to save you from a support? But then, is that support going to allow you to be killed in a team fight? You know,
I really think Yules was really good, even before the mech or after the mech, because you can just Yule yourself when you get Omni Slash, and I remember the first fight SF was involved, he got Omni-Slashed and he died in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, maybe even a Glimmer
Use
Cape.
is really good, yeah. But now it's too late. Cannot go.
Not for the Lina or SF, but a Glimmer Cape on PPD would have been good. Save them from the Glimpse and Static... Well, save them from the Static Storm, save them from the Juggernaut Omni-Slash. I guess IG have been buying a ton of sentries and dust and things like that for the Bounty Hunter, so maybe not the best, but still, it's a route out.
Yeah, might have been good, but if it's a position 5 Wish Doctor, you won't get a Glimmer Cape.
Good shot in. That's Burning. Jumped on the first one, and they're gonna get the double zap down. It looks like they're not gonna quite get the secondary Laguna Blade. I don't know if he didn't have the mana for it, but now he gets glimpsed back. Chuan gonna take the full brunt of that. But Burning, he's ready to enter the fight again. Luo BKB's up, and Fear sliced down with Sumail's Requiem. Does nothing to the triple BKB targets here from IG. He gets taken down, and the chase is on. IG, they're hungry for blood. There's no... How did they stun him? Did Universe cancel his TP?
No, he got bashed, I think.
Oh, does Burning have... Oh, Batcher and MKB. Holy crap, okay.
Yeah, it was not even a bash, it was MKB proc.
Yeah.
So it's a bash. I mean, he was not the basher, he was a basher as well. And then Clock is like, got bashed.
No, we need Cinder in here for the Baby Rage noise. Man, at the TI5 hub, every time he did that Baby Rage noise, him and Draskell just start cracking up and laughing. Like the way they do it doesn't even sound like a freaking baby. It just sounds like a velociraptor or something.
Yeah, when I came back from Sweden in the plane, there were like 4 babies, they were crying. When I heard it, it was like... Yeah. Well, okay, another Roche.
Burning doesn't like the Yasha anymore, drops it. Aegis Immortal going to him, and Ferrari going to take the cheese. Yasha, casually on the floor, casual Yasha, casual floor. Place down.
Yeah, what do I have to do to play like Burning? I want to play like Burning. I want to be Burning. Can I play like
the
Burning?
only correct answer here is get good.
Get some skills, I guess.
Get skills. That is the only way. I don't know. I don't know how to play like Burning. The guy, he is the B god for a reason.
Yeah, that's true. I agree. He's always having solid performances. I don't remember seeing him having a bad game even when he lost. So that's really respectable. Oh, time to get some racks.
Yeah, no glyph available. Burning spin to win, just right-clicking away. Melee racks and back up, I guess. There's no real reason to stick around and overextend.
Yeah, starting the game.
Well, apparently, I guess they've got Aegis Immortal. They can overextend a little bit here. Omni Slash is at the ready and a full Abyssal Blade for Burning. Hook shot, Ferrari caught, Cox pushes him back, but in comes the cavalry as Faith and Luo, Chuan, all at the ready here for a good 4-staff back. Ferrari pushed down from that light strike array.
I'm telling you, man, he needed to go Daedalus on SF. I don't see this Scotty doing anything. It's really not doing anything.
It's good for kiting, but when you are the ones chasing IG, if IG is chasing you...
How is it, this Spirit Break, he doesn't care about kiting, he's just gonna charge. And Jugger is way too farm, like, whoa. And then they have Glimpse and they can just bring him to them. I really think he should have gone for... I would have gone Daedalus for sure. Because you need to go for... If you're losing a game, you just need to try what you think is the best, right? Just hope for a big crit and then kill the Jugger after Laguna Blade or something like that.
Could you?
I'm watching this guy, he's not really doing anything, and he still dies. It's not like he's tanky, right? Yeah. He still dies. So
could you explain something for me?
Hmm?
The Viper just bought a diffusal blade, and I do not know why. Like I can't track to take off track.
Yeah, I think it's track. Yeah.
Is that the only reason?
Wait, let me check. Ghost Scepter.
Oh, of course. Yeah, that's a good point. Of course, there's the million Ghost Scepters. Of course. I'm just sitting here thinking, there's no abilities really, but yeah, you're right. How many do they have right now? There's 1, 2. There's only 2 right now.
2. Yeah, I mean, it's good pickup. But you don't want to waste time trying to finish the target off. But yeah, he got it on him now.
It's been a long day. It's been a long old day.
It's been a really long day, and games have been pretty slow. Way to go.
Well,
finally getting some items from the Chuan. We're getting pretty close to the Eggs Disruptor, and I think it's gonna be really scary.
EG, they're kind of walking back and forth here, not deciding exactly where to go into, and IG, With one mind, they all group up and smoke together. EG are a little split. Owie over to the side, but he's alone as that bounty hunter. Look at the ward coverage from the Dire, though. They know exactly where PPD is. They know Submail, Universe Fear.
Glimpse.
They've got perfect vision here, and there's the glimpse who sends Fear back to a pretty awkward spot, but they're going to go into Sumail, the charge on the 2. There's the Omnislash catching out the Ghost Scepter units though, but Sumail tanking through a hell of a lot of damage. There's PPD, launches out the Death Ward, and they're going to take one down. The Death Ward, not Aghanim Scepter go credit, but it's enough damage. Burning drops, and Ferrari shortly after will fall as my voice cracks mid-team fight and Burning. This is a complete turnaround.
What? I don't know. Okay, I'm waiting for the burn to see what he's doing.
Can he 1v3? Can he 1v3? He's caught the cogs. He's going to fight Universe. There's the Ghost Scepter and Burning. The cast bouncing back and forth. He's trying to fight through it. The damage output isn't really there for EG. He's going to spin out. There's Fear. Has a Laguna Blade in 10 seconds time. Not even going to need it. And Arise, can you walk me through exactly what the hell just happened?
They just went 3-2 dumpster mode, like for sure. The glimpse went on Lina and the SF and Jugger and Spiritbreaker. They ignored Lina. They went straight up for the Shadow Fin, and just when the Jugger ulted, the creep spawned. Clockwork got his Ghost Scepter off. Viper didn't purge, and Jugger bounced on creeps. And then Lina, she was fine. I think she died. No, she didn't die, right?
I don't know. I didn't get a chance to check.
He didn't die. Yeah, because he glimpsed him away to safety. That was a save by the disruptor. But they should have focused on Lina with the hero, with the course. I don't know why they went inside EG's base. They took a fight there. There was a full death ward from PPD, and they went. I think this is like some 3-2 mode.
And PPD did not have an Aghanim Scepter just yet. He does have one now. So that fight has given him Ag Scepter. I wish I got to check the fight recap, because the amount of track kills and track gold being pumped into EG there. Look at their freaking players. 3,000 gold on Universe. PPD, yep, finished the Ags, but Sumail, he's now got a full BKB. He can last through the glimpse and stuff like that, and then Fear, he's got his Hex nearly done.
Oh man, this game is so intense. My heart is beating so hard. I don't know. I really want to see a level 3 death ward with Axe. It's gonna be insane. If they don't manage to stop him, if he does at least a quarter the time duration, he'll do some serious damage.
He's got to choose his target well, though, because if the Death Wards start targeting someone and, they get Solar Crest put on them, he's not going to have that full effect of, the mass damage output from the level 3 Ags upgraded Death Ward. So Faith, on the flip side, has to be pretty careful who he puts the Solar Crest onto.
AC on...
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Fear, along with PPD, and the Sumail Universe into the Dire jungle. They're going to try and limit the breathing room that IG have here.
Yep. And IG, they know IG's in the jungle. They're trying to moving as 5 now, bottom. You need to move as 5 now. There's no way you're going to split push alone on one lane, or it doesn't matter what team you play. It's either Radiant or Dire this game.
As long as PPD doesn't die instantly at the start of the fight, I think EG, it really has been swings and roundabouts. You take a look at the gold graph, it's been a little bit back and forth for the start. There's not much in it than the big swings where IG take a lead, EG take it back. IG had a 14,000 net worth lead, 4 or 5 minutes ago? And that has been taken down to close to nil here. As EG are bringing it back to 0. They've almost completely reset this game, and man, Fear. The fact that he went Refresher and now has a Hex, he's got double Hex, double Laguna Blade. That's a pretty nuts Lina to be dealing with. If you can Hex up the Juggernaut and take him out of the fight instantly, IG are going to be forced to use buybacks in the next fight, possibly.
You can see IG is really they're scared of taking the fight now. Look how they were sitting in base, and they're really scared. Like you said, it's Lina Hex, double Hex, and it's not really you mess around with, right? It's a pulse coming. Tactical pulse. Kappa.
Tactical phenol puppy paws. So Chuan, what are you deciding? He's saying, okay guys, I've got Aghanim. Look, they're drawing on the map. Okay guys, what do we do? What's our plan?
Look, this pause, suddenly he drags a line on the minimap.
Is this real? Is this for serious?
Let's go, boys.
That's some tactical pose, Kappa. I don't know.
But
Yeah, if he gets like a 2-man, even a 2-man, or even a 1-man, let's say he gets SF in the static storm, or SF a +1, they'll just win the fight for sure.
yeah, no BKB for SF. I think I don't know, SF or Lina. Which one's your biggest target? Like no
I
no
think
hex.
Lina. I think Lina.
Yeah.
But depends though. If Speedbreaker BKBs and he doesn't get hooked, he can focus Lina with his charge and his dash ulti. But we'll see. Alright, boys. The strategy has been settled.
I think
Time to
it's
resume
basically
the
telling
game.
Burning to get the hell back. Drawing
Yeah.
the line, saying, "EG, they're heading up this way. They've gone through our jungle numerous times." Now,
Actually, yeah.
Ferrari has a
He
full
wants to
heart.
fight.
Oh,
He hooked his teammate.
Mistake
They were
made.
blocking his path, and Clock hooked his teammate. I don't think that I got anyone anyway, but
just a little bump. Clockwork just
yeah,
wanted
there was a bump.
to bump into his friends there. This is fine, but
It's a bumpy ride.
20 seconds until that comes back off cooldown. They'll have it for their next movement forward. What do they have coming in on the courier? Is that a gem? That's a gem for PPD.
It's a EM. Yeah. Fear doesn't have buyback, and if he dies, I don't know what happens.
Oh, looking at IG's buyback actually, Burning is the only one with it. Undying is like 10 gold away. But at this stage, it's close to all in for IG, and they're smoking out towards Roshan. They don't know it's not alive yet. Radiant do. The Rocket Flare scouted this out, so they know Roshan's not up, and IG, they're going to be disappointed with that. And now they're on the low ground, they're going to get caught out here. PPD on the high ground, the smoke is spotted out. PPD, there's a static storm though, they've caught PPD. The Witch Doctor is out of the fight. Universe gets a good old shot in, but Sumail, Fear is down and out. Universe getting sliced and dies by Burning. The Ghost Scepter will keep him up and alive for now. He forces up onto the high ground, but Sumail being 3v1, 4v1, as they lose their three biggest heroes, Clockwork and Bounty. Okay, just Bounty Hunter, last man standing, Owie 2000. What do you do as the Bounty Hunter right here, right now? He's just wandering up to top lane.
Look at AY. He sees the fight. He's lost and he's split pushing, buying time for his allies to revive without losing the base. But yeah, like I told you
Dyer's
before,
top
you just need a
tower is under
decent
attack.
static storm. And that's it. And then you saw
Dyer's
Speedbreaker,
top
he
tower has
BKB
fallen.
charged Lina, Nether Striker. Like, Fear didn't have time to do anything.
I really thought that IG on this low ground, if EG had just moved a little bit further forward and had the fight, you know, here
Radiant's
versus
bottom
here,
tower is
EG
under attack.
wins, right? They've got the Death Ward from high ground, they've got everything that's being pummeled down into IG, and IG don't really have too much to go up onto the high ground, but they stalled up, they hesitated a tiny bit, and now buybacks have been forced. As Shadow Fiend and Clockwork both throwing gold at the game to get themselves back in. Burning Diffusal Blade to
still has
stop
Omnislash.
something, but yeah, he's got BKB, oh, he's got the Abyssal Blade as well, so Mail locked in place, gonna get the Omnislash down onto it, but he's gonna take down the Tombstone with him. That's the buyback and the dieback, the Death Ward bouncing between them all. Chuan barely surviving on about 10 HP. No! No, he walks back into it, his teammates kill him in the end. PPD gets the kill on the Tron, the Rocket Flare flies across, and Universe, 10 seconds till hookshot, full step forward, Luo charges out, but Ferrari with Burning on the retreat. Universe, this is your play, this is your time, my man. 4, 3,
Hooked in 1
2,
second.
1. Where's the go? Where's the solutions? The freaking illusions, but Ferrari blocks out the hook, and that has to be one of the luckiest runes you can get.
He has a force into Cox.
He's got BKB, Cox, no, EG getting lucky every step of the way. A series of unfortunate events for them, and man, that's 2 lanes of ranks, so that's double buyback. EG on the rocks here up against IG.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That was. Can you still blink? I remember in Dota 1 when you use Omnislash with Jugger and you bounce from
Yeah, you
hero.
blink.
You can blink and you continue his Omnislash. Does it work in Dota 2 or?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Because they
Fear, so Burning, he Omnislash SF and then he bounced to the creeps, and I think he had blink off cooldown. Maybe if he blinks he can continue with Omnislash, but I don't know if it works. I didn't try it in Dota 2. I don't know how this thingy works. I don't know if it works. It should work.
because
But yeah.
they had a point where Juggernaut couldn't cast any items in Omnislash.
Roshan
that was a change like 8 months ago or something like that, where they said, okay, well, we'll allow items again. And I know Diffusal Blade, Abyssal, everything like that got added. I don't see why Blink wouldn't, but now I'm doubting myself. Now I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know. I never read a spell since I'm playing this game. I never read a spell or an item from get-go, from start to bottom, to the end. Like I never read what. For example, I'm looking at this jugger. I'm clicking on Omnislash, and it says what it does, but I never read. I just play.
You just know. Hey, well, that's the thing. A lot of Dota comes down to.
I don't read spells.
It comes down to experience, though. Like it comes down to how it feels, and you know, you're looking at the HP bars, and you're like, okay, I can kill this guy with this spell. You don't need to know the exact values or anything like that. But
I mean, I read when I first time played the game, but after that, I don't really pay attention. So I'm not really that good at like mechanical.
Fear. Fear, the courier scouts him out. The TP from Fear not going to be enough, and he's taken down. 1.5 minutes on the sidelines for him. And without your Lina, without your double Laguna, double Hex, I cannot believe. Whose BKB is that? Ferrari's BKB on the courier. No, that's just lucky again.
That was so lucky. He was hiding it, right? So he can get it after Aegis loses Aegis. But then suddenly there's a redhead girl sitting there.
Well, Hookshot Universe finding Schwan with the Shiva's Guard into the mail. Requiem, debuff applied but burning. He's got no Aegis, he's got no cheese, he does have the Omnislash though, bouncing back and forth. Sumail will take him down with help of the Death Ward, and now it bounces back. Luo and Ferrari, they're going to do the brunt of the damage here, and cheese is popped, and Ferrari has a second life. They've taken down the SF and Lina, but they've got a hell of a lot to go just yet as Burning buys back. They want to finish this game, and they want to finish it now. Universe dropping low, and Will managed to force himself away, but not far enough as Aoi sliced and diced by Burning's Juggernaut. And EG, they've lost 4. Guess who's left standing? Aoi's Bounty Hunter, last man standing once again, but GG has called our final game of the ESL seeding matches, guys. And IG get themselves that third choice spot. They get to choose their opponents for the main event at ESL Frankfurt. I've been Durka, joining me Arise. And that has been the longest game we've had on this stream tonight. We've had a lot of 20-minute games, 30-minute games, but a 60-minute all-out brawl here between IG and EG, and it's been a good one.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I apologize if my cast was pretty bad.
All good, man. Dumpster casters.
I mean, I said it before on Twitter. Don't rate me too high. I can do. What is this awkward pauses and disconnects before?
I'm not. It's because GG was called, but the throne hadn't died, so it's the auto pause nonsense. But yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. You can check out Arise on Twitter at Arise_3012 with a 1 instead of an I, and I'm on Twitter.